Jack and Jill of America Incorporated is an amazing organization, and it consists of mothers and their children, and the children range from ages 2 all the way up to ages 19. She's not quite 19.
Not quite 19.
but from ages 2 to 19. And our mission is to nurture future leaders.
Yeah.
And we do that through philanthropic giving, civic duty, and leadership development.
Some great pillars there.
Yes. So our local chapter started with our charter members back in July 1998. It was called the Madison County Interest Group. So in 2010, at our, I think it was the 39th National Convention in Chicago, we became the Greater Huntsville chapter, which we are today.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. And our national history, January 24th, 1938, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, some women, amazing women, got together. They wanted to give their children experiences that they would not otherwise have.
Yeah.
So they started meeting in their homes, a small number of families. We've grown to over 270 chapters and over 50,000 family members in the organization. And I can tell you that the leadership development that we want for our kids is not just for our kids. We want that for every child.
Yeah, I mean, obviously all these years, you guys are continuing to impact the next generation.
Yes.
I mean, it is something that is much needed. And like you said, being able to give these children experiences that they wouldn't have otherwise.
Right.
I mean, that's very important.
Right.
Let's talk about that. What are some of the previous community service initiatives you all have had from the chapter?
So we have done some amazing things in the community, and we have some amazing partners. Every year we have our signature children's pink and blue ball. Now I remember my kids are now 10 and 13,
Okay.
but I remember my child being 1, the little one. She wasn't in Jack and Jill yet, but running around at the balls. We always have a great time, but the mission is for us to raise funds for our community. And what we do locally, we give money to a 501c3, a local nonprofit, and we also give money to our Jack and Jill of America Incorporated Foundation, which is on the national level. So we have national initiatives, which NAMI, one of our partners, National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Okay.
We also March of Dimes. We work with the American Cancer Society, the Heart Association, St. Jude, you know.
Great.
So we have all of these initiatives, and locally, Harris Home.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also have Children Read Succeed. We have Hills Incorporated, and we also have Boys and Girls of America Incorporated.
I mean, so many branches that you guys are, reaching out to.
Yes, and so one of the things that I really liked was we did a national initiative called JJ Swims, Jack and Jill Swims. And that's where we give lessons to children who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford lessons, so that we can reduce children drowning every year.
Of course, and that is the last thing that we want, because we've heard stories time and time again. So even that right there, something that is definitely making a big impact. I want to turn a little bit now to our Miss Teen President, Autumn, over there in the middle. Tell me a little bit about how Jack and Jill has impacted you over the past few years.
So I've been in Jack and Jill since I can remember, so it's really truly impacted my life, and especially my leadership skills. I've learned so much about my Black history as well, and just knowing how to live in the community that I do live in, and being able to have a good community when I move, especially being a military child, is so nice.
Yeah.
Just having other Black children that I can relate to and just talk to, and it's really just truly impacted my life so much.
I can tell, even as a leader, so well spoken, so well mannered. So to be able to, let that shine and let your light shine in the community as well is great. What are some of your favorite community initiatives or programs that you've participated in?
So one of my favorites is building beds. We did that, I think, last year. We built beds for people who aren't able to maybe have these, and it was just a great activity. Also, we did go to Harris Home for Children, and we got to go out to the stores and get personal items for them that we thought they would need, and we went and actually personally delivered them. And I was so excited that I got to be in that event, because I got to talk to them, and I got to just learn about their different experiences. Some of them were in schools just around me, so it was just so great to be able to see and meet people who I didn't have the exact same experience as, but I got to learn from them.
That's very important. And I saw the picture that was up again. Like you said, we're talking about kids from what, two years old to 19, and all of them are going to have stories that will carry them and impact how they become leaders in the community as well. Autumn, can you share, what are some of the goals you have, influencing your fellow members?
So especially since I'm team president this year, I really truly want to have a big attendance goal. That's one of our big things. Every year we have a spirit stick that we can win, which is like high attendance and lots of participation and everything. And I would love for us teens to have that and win it. Because all the little kids win it every year because they're just so amazing and their moms are amazing at getting them to every single thing. So that is amazing. But I also just want to make sure we become a family. We're teenagers and we're learning and we're just developing new things. And I just want to make sure that we all have each other as a community there and that we use our resources because we're all smart. We all are surrounded by moms who are incredibly intelligent and who give us lots and lots of opportunities. So I want to make sure that we use the people around us and, just all come together and, kumbaya.
I know with your work ethic and leadership, trust me, you're going to achieve that goal in no time. We're almost on our way to break, but we have to talk about one of the biggest reasons you guys are here. Brittany, you guys are working this month on a huge activity. Let's talk about it. What do you have going on?
Yes, absolutely. So, Mariah, we are incredibly thrilled about this month's grade group activity. So, with Jack and Jill, each month the mothers are responsible for planning a grade group activity, and all of those activities are based upon our programmatic thrusts. And so, when we discovered that Alabama A&M had a blackout game on their schedule, we knew that we had to be a part of it. So, the theme for the game is tackling hunger and homelessness. So this aligns perfectly with our civic engagement mission. So, throughout the game, we'll get an opportunity to watch some good bulldog football, but it'll also be an opportunity for our mothers to teach our kids about charitable giving. The most important piece is the donation drive that we'll do. So at the game is November 15th. Game time is 2 p.m. We will do a tailgate with the children. We'll have some fun games, we'll fellowship, but most importantly, we'll do the donation piece. So at our tailgate, we'll have donation bins set up. We're asking everybody in the Huntsville and surrounding areas to please come out and support the Bulldogs and also bring a donation.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, so all of the donations will go to support Manor House, Food Bank, as well as Stand Down Together Huntsville.
Okay.
So we're super excited about the opportunity to collaborate with Alabama A&M.
Yes, I'm excited for you all. And again, we are teaching young children that, some of these issues are right here in their community, but most importantly, they can have an impact on changing that narrative in those situations. So I know you all had some research go into this, and we're going to get into that, in the next break. You guys, they're not going anywhere, or we've got some kiddos who are coming to talk to us a little bit about that event coming up, okay? In the meantime, ladies, thank you all so much for chatting with me this morning. Everybody, if you're interested